Standout podcast, man. We back. We live. I still don't know how to get my background back.
Don't worry. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. But listen, bro.
But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching. This is Standout podcast episode.
We're returning, man. We are returning,
we're returning,
man. 2 weeks.
Finally.
2 weeks. We apologize. You know, these last 2 weeks have been 3 weeks, really. I've been pretty hectic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Pretty hectic. They've been different. Our upload schedule has been definitely
it's
up,
been awesome. We apologize for that. We've been giving you tier lists on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
It's been weird, but
it's been weird. But
this is episode 10, I think. I don't think
no,
we've
11.
An episode.
This is 11.
Really?
This is episode 11. So
okay,
yeah, man.
Okay.
We're back. We're on schedule. We're gonna try to stay on schedule.
I know we've been trying to stay on schedule. Thank you for watching on YouTube, Spotify, Google Playlist, Apple Podcasts, because we appreciate y'all and everything that y'all do for us and all of that. And if you are not yet, make sure y'all subscribe and like up to the video and join the notification gang.
Gang.
We're trying to hit 50 subs. We're 2 subs away, man, and all of that. Big announcement.
You said 50? I'm trying to hit a million. Come on, road to a million.
Sir.
Road to a million. So
road to a million. But we got a big announcement coming January 1st. Season 2 of the Standout 2,
and
podcast.
We got some new videos, not just reactions or tier lists. We're actually gonna cut the tier list. So
yeah, we're gonna cut that junk.
Yeah, the tier list going in the dirt. But you know, if you like the tier list, enjoy them while they last. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing on Tuesday for our tier list. To be honest, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking that like we just cut the tier list early because I don't even know like what to do for like a tier list on Tuesday. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, that's true. We might have to miss a tier list Tuesday a couple of times because we're running out right now.
We're running out, so you know, we'll see. We're not, you know, we'll see.
But we'll we'll do one tier list if we get to 10 million subscribers. Yes.
10, make it 20. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. I know y'all can.
Y'all can do it.
But
anyway, let's go. Man, today we're gonna be talking about the double XL freshman class.
Yeah, we're a little late, but that's because you know upload schedule, so we're a little late. Y'all probably already have your opinions about it, so you're just gonna hear our opinions. But before we even like talk about the XL, let me just say like who should have been on XXL.
Exactly.
All right. Now, I'm just gonna start with the people that are on the cover who should be here: Indy Dior, Pooh Shiesty, Tootsie, Murray, 42 Doug. And those the people that should have been on here that aren't: J.I. Princeton, New York, for sure he should have been on here. Snot, in my opinion, for sure should have been on here. Definitely over the people we got on here. And I'm pretty sure they hit up the Kid Leroy because I don't know how you know. Pretty sure they hit the Kid Leroy. He probably declined. You know what I mean?
Probably because I don't know how the Kid Leroy wouldn't be on this.
Yeah, so he probably declined XXL. And be honest, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. He's not even a rapper.
Vaughn probably would have been on XXL.
Who?
If he were still alive, King Vaughn.
Oh, he would have been top of XXL. To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie about it.
Lil Durk's already in XXL, right?
If he's not, he probably would decline anyway. It doesn't even matter, to be honest with you. Dude's been a racket for over a decade, so don't put him in XXL now. But yeah, man, XXL season, man, XXL season. So let me just tell y'all who's on XXL, and yeah, so we got 42 Doug. I already told you he should have been on. Another guy that I think should have been on it for sure was Sada Baby.
Yeah,
and I don't know how, and I doubt he would decline. So Sada Baby for sure should have been on here. Sada Baby would have
been on that junk.
So 42 Doug, Flo Milli, Murray, Pooh Shiesty.
I think Flo Milli should have been on it. You
know what?
Because she actually recently, if you were to tell me once after she dropped that one, like, I forgot what it was called. It was like a beefing song. It was like, you got a beef with me or whatever. Yeah. I would have probably said, no, you're wilding. But she's actually been dropping a few songs, and some songs actually made it into some video games. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what, bro? I was going to say this. I like Flo Milli. And I actually have a list for people that I think are questionable to be on here. That list for those people are Flo Milli, DDG, Coi Leray.
Yeah, I could see that.
So those and I'm not sure.
DDG has been taking nothing but W's though this week. If you think about it, whether he deserves to be on the XXL or not, this dude's been taking mad dubs. He won his boxing match. iCarly, he dropped iCarly. He's been in the studio apparently. He's been saying that he might go on vacation. He's on XXL as well. And this dude has been taking nothing but dubs recently, and it's just been a good week for DDG and the crew. Coi Leray, I think that she's just a female Cardi low key. So shoot, bro. No cake, Coi Leray. She, I think her freestyle is gonna be kind of garbage, and her cipher is gonna be garbage. I do not see Coi Leray coming up in the booth, cooking up and rapping some fi. That's just me. Flo Milli, I could see Flo Milli popping off.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. A little.
I could see Flo Milli popping off in a freestyle.
Family. Father's Day today, so happy to all the fathers. And I'm not sure if I said that Ian Dior should be on there too.
Tuzi.
Yeah, Tuzi should be on there too. Tuzi's fire.
I don't know who Tuzi is.
Oh, you need to check him out. He's pretty fire. He's kind of like, what's the best example of him? I'll say Tory Lanez is like the closest comparison I can make to him. Tory Lanez, like the closest I can make to boy. Him. But so
speaking
this
of
is
Tory Lanez, Scat was fire.
Scat was fire, bro. Scat was fire. But you know what? We'll talk about that later. If we have time. XXL people that are on there: 42 Doug, Flo Milli, Moray, Pooh Shiesty, Lakia, Coi Leray, Tootsie, Blast, DDG, Ruby Rose, and Ian Dior. So let's talk about the first person that definitely shouldn't be on here. And you know what? I'm not trying to offend this woman. Who the hell are you?
I don't know
who is this. No,
I don't know who Lake is. I don't know.
Let me look her up.
I was just gonna ask you who Lakia is. It doesn't even pop up when you
hold up, bro. How do you spell her name? Lakia Dance. I don't know what that is. I want to know how many subs she got on YouTube, bro. How many popping songs does she have? So she had a song with the City Girls. She has 300 some. Okay, so no, well, these album sales though. Album sales though. Okay. She has someone Gucci. Oh, she has someone young. Okay. Then she has this. I don't know, man, because this is.
She has some songs that just are popping, and some that are.
These aren't popping. The highest one here is 2 million. 8 million. 8 million. My bad. 8 million. That's not popping. I'm sorry.
I'm talking like, okay. That's
not popping. I'm sorry.
That's nitpicky, bro.
8 million's not popping. I'm sorry.
Because listen, bro. You know what I mean. Don't be freaking like that, bro.
I gotta be like that because she's on XXL.
Nah, you don't gotta be like that. She's got some songs that are doing well. No.
For her standards, not XXL standards. For her standards.
She got some million view songs.
Bro, 600K is average for her. Okay.
She's got some million view songs. Does that spark controversy? No. All right, now shut up. All right, she's got some million view songs, and then she's got some 15K, 11K, 16K songs.
Bro, her fan base at most she has 20K fans. Okay, you know what, bro? Listen. I was gonna say this right now. I have no problem
for XXL.
I have no problem with female rappers being on XXL. I am not a misogynist. I like I think female rappers should be on XXL. But these past 2 years, we have seen a female rapper that nobody has heard of until XXL. Last year was Chica. Who the heck heard of Chica for XXL?
We both agreed.
But who heard of her? She got a Grammy nomination for what? Who has heard of Chica? I never heard of Chica. But then people want to say Chica's popping back.
Who's this girl with her dog? Who is this girl with her dog?
Who's Chica? Nobody knew who Chica was until XXL. Nobody. And she ends up getting Grammy nominations for what? listen, bro. I was gonna say this. Chica
and isn't she retiring? Didn't she say that she was?
I don't care. She oughta. I don't care. I don't care. Let me just say this.
Bro.
Let me just say this, bro. There was an agenda to be pushed by putting Chica on XXL last year. Because you have an overweight black woman who isn't hot at all. Okay. You have and she's gay. And she's gay.
Dude, you're saying so cancelable stuff.
She was a freaking industry plant.
She was such cancelable stuff.
She was planted.
You literally just
she was planted.
This woman who's
she
not
was planted
at all.
She's not. She's not.
I know. She's not. But you literally just said you have this woman who's not attractive at all. No hesitation. That was the first words that came out of your mouth. And then you said, and she's gay. I'm like, what?
There was an agenda to be pushed with Chica, bro. There was an agenda.
Bro. You talking politics over here? Come on now.
But there was an agenda. Tell me there wasn't an agenda.
What agenda?
She was planted.
What agenda is being pushed? What agenda?
A female, overweight, unattractive, gay woman was put on XXL in front of all of our faces to see. There was an agenda.
She could shake it a little bit.
No, she was flat.
At
least Lizzo has some. She has at least some there. You can at least see it. She's flat. She's flatter than Coi Leray.
That's flat. Nah, that's flat. You might be going overboard with that one.
Like, no, bro. As I said, let me just say this, bro. Let me just say this. Chica can rap, though. I'm not gonna take that away from her. She can out-rap 99.9% of people on this planet.
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't make the joke.
Listen, bro, it can't be worse than anything I just said. Okay.
No, it would have been.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not
it would have been, and it would get me canceled. I'm not gonna say.
But okay, I'm sorry on that little tangent there, but I don't know who Lakia is, bro.
What the heck?
I don't know who Lakia is, bro. I don't know why you're here. You've never hit the Billboard #1.
Yeah,
your album probably didn't even sell $500 first week. Okay, you did not make. I'm sorry, not dollars. Your album did not push 500.
She didn't make no $1.
She didn't push 500 units first week. I know that for a fact. She did not even push 500 units first week. All right, Blast.
Did she even push 10?
Did she? All right, Blast. All right, so I've heard of Blast. Let me just say this. I don't think he should be here because he's not popping. But apparently Blast was making a few rounds about 3 years ago, back in like 2016. He was making a few rounds back in 2016. Okay, he had a few not popping songs, but he had some songs. You know what I mean? Like, Free Joe Exotic from BFB Pac-Man. That BFB Pac-Man that never hit Billboard, but people know that song. You know what I mean? So that was kind of Blast back in 2016. He was you probably heard a song from him, okay, or at least you've heard a song be played from him.
Let me look at this.
Back in like 2016, apparently, okay, I ain't checked the dude's YouTube channel out, but apparently he was kind of popping back in 2016. DDG, I said DDG probably deserves to be on there, and yeah, here's the biggest tangent of the day.
Ruby Rose is an OnlyFans thought.
Let me just say this, bro. The rap game's hoe is in XXL.
That a girl who does OnlyFans just gets put on XXL. Bro. Like most people didn't even know that she rapped or did music. So how are you the rap tell games me that you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, let's make a person who nobody knew raps and does OnlyFans, and we're gonna put her on our XXL. Like XXL, this is kind of a joke right here. This is a joke.
No, this is a joke because
this is a joke, and this junk started. I mean, at least with this class, bro, XXL needs to get they junk together, bro.
I thought they were really making a comeback with the past two classes, because as much as I just hate on Chica, I ain't gonna lie, she did have a fire freestyle, she did have a fire cipher. Okay, she was a complete unknown.
I would say that these past 2 classes have been really good, especially
that's what I would
the
say too.
2019 one.
2019 with the baby, Mega Stallion, Blueface,
Blueface, YBF
Rico Nasty,
all of those, YK Osiris, all of those. Well, you know, then there's you know the other one. I feel like the man. Freshman of the year, I will cut like the man.
Yeah, we already know about that, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But this is lacking. This is gonna steer anybody way clear from wanting to be a freshman if you're allowing Ruby Rose to hop on here and
let me just say this, bro.
In the mic.
Let me just say this, bro. My thing with Ruby Rose is I didn't even know she had I knew she had an OnlyFans, but listen, bro. Let me just say this. When have you heard somebody say, check out that new Ruby Rose? And they were referring to her music. They were either referring to her Instagram, her IG, or her OnlyFans, bro. And let me just say this, bro. She's the rap game's thought hoe. Listen, bro. She was messing with Travis Scott, Lil TJ. And now she's messing with DDG. I don't care, bro. Who did you smash to get on XXL? I'm being dead serious. I'm being so serious. I usually be joking. Y'all know I used to be joking around sometimes or over exaggerating, but I'm not here. Who did you smash to get on XXL? I'm being so serious. Who did you smash to get on XXL?
True.
Listen, bro. Y'all already know. You know what I mean? Y'all already know that I be, rapping and stuff, okay? But I'm just gonna keep it a bug. I deserve to be on XXL over her. I genuinely am being so serious right now. I deserve XXL over her. Being so genuine right now. Her being on XXL is a crime to me, especially when you could have had J.I. the Prince of New York. Why wasn't he on here? Why wasn't Chef G on here?
XXL can't get more known faces into their freshman class.
I swear it's an agenda, bro. Listen, bro.
Listen, bro, you need to start putting more faces that people know of in your class. Like, scroll up and scroll down the list, all right? Scroll up, and I'll tell you if I know them. 42 Doug, I know. Flamilli, I know. Go down.
Who doesn't know Moray? He's had a few pop
songs. Moray, I know. Pooh Shiesty,
obvious choice.
Obvious choice. Lakea, who are you?
Is it Lakia? Is it Lakea? Like, how do you say your name?
That should be an instant. Okay, we're not gonna put her on here. Because if I don't know who you are, then why would I care?
Literally have a podcast that's based on knowing who y'all rappers are, and we never heard of you. You know what, bro? Let me say this about Coi Leray, bro. Listen, the reason why I didn't say Coi Leray was a lock for this list, let me say this. Let me just put this out there, bro.
I knew she was going to be on
here. I knew she was going to be on here, but let's be honest right now. She has a TikTok song where the most notable thing of
stick and move.
Not even that.
Okay.
Not even that, bro. Not even that. Coi Leray is literally only relevant because of No, okay. I can't make the that she does. Hold up. Yeah, hold up. She's literally only popular because of this song. And you know what, bro? She's not even popping. She's not even popping on this song because of the actual lyrics. It's not. Of course.
Whenever you show something, bro. Actually, wait, that might be copyright, so you might not want to play it. Oh. Yeah, it is copywritten.
How you know it's copyright?
No More Parties is copyright.
Dang. Well, y'all know what I mean. She wasn't even popping off the lyrics.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, that. See, bro, he did better than me. That's the only reason why she's popping is because of that. The only reason. And listen, bro, as much as I do like Coi Leray, bro, we actually tried to do a few reactions to her,
They all get copyrighted.
They all got copyrighted. So Big Purr copyrighted us, but y'all know that I just want to put it out there. I do like Coi Leray. I'm sub to her. I actually do like her. All right, she's a likable enough personality. I want to say likable enough because she did tell a bunch of people that their mouth should swallow them, but you know. you know, you know, but
other than that, man,
she's a likable enough human being. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna be honest,
no,
bro. Her music sucks. I'm just saying
yeah,
it
her
how it
music,
is, bro.
I can't
Her
listen
music
to the Coil
sucks.
Ray album.
Her music sucks. So if and when she drops an album, bro, I'm telling you, it's Namir all over again. It's Namir all over again. We will have another Soul Train.
We will have another Soul Train, and that junk, she will literally just say something like, she will. I bet she won't even have to try. I bet all she'll have to do is go.
Female Cardi, bro. Female Cardi, bro.
She'll sell a ton.
Bro, I've been saying this for a long time. She's literally Cardi and Uzi if they had a daughter.
Yes.
She is Cardi and Uzi if they had a daughter.
Now, I haven't heard of either Tuzi or Blast.
Tuzi is relatively popping. I say relatively because it's not like he has a song on the Billboard. You know what I mean? I say Tuzi like because listen, XXL always has that one artist that you know of, but they just never hit Billboard. That's probably what Tuzi is. Okay. Because I just said the closest example I can give to you is that he's just Tory Lanez. He's literally just a more lyrical Tory Lanez is really what he is. Bro, listen,
but
bro.
Blast. If I haven't heard of Blast, all right, if I haven't heard of Blast, and he was popping back in 2016, and most of his songs that were semi-hit, whatever,
not really a hit, but semi-popular, I would say.
Semi-popular, whatever, are from 2016. Leave him out. Leave him out.
I don't think Blast should have been in there. I just said Snot, J.I. the Prince of New York, and Chef G. Why are they not on this list? Okay. DDG. Let me talk about DDG for a second because, you know, some people may be like DDG definitely deserves to be on next show. Some people are like he doesn't. And I'm just going to be honest, bro. I'm in the middle on DDG because, listen, he did have Moonwalking through the Calabasas. All right. I will give DDG that. He did have Moonwalking through the Calabasas. Okay. In fact, out of everyone on this list, not named Pooh Shiesty or Moray and 42 Doug, DDG has had the most successful song besides for these individuals. He actually had a more successful song, I would say, than Moray. Moray is mainly successful because of that one J. Cole feature off of his off-season album with 21 Savage. But DDG, I don't know, man. It's not because he's a quote-unquote YouTube rapper, but it's just that I feel like another year and I would have agreed, okay? If you have just given him another year, I might have agreed, okay? I think it's more that
like, yeah.
I think it's more that there should have been other people on this list over him, okay? Like Snot, J.I. the Prince of New York, Chef G. There were just other people that definitely should have been on this list over DDG. I don't think it's that DDG doesn't deserve to be on this list like his girlfriend. But
God, all right, let's just get to Ruby Rose. Get her off the freaking list. I don't even want to see her. Please. Enough said.
Listen, bro. Look at the cover. Look at the cover, bro.
Y'all really want that Space Jam? Y'all really want that Space Jam out of this world, bro?
Where are you saying Space Jam?
No, because it's space themed. Because it's space themed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, look at Ruby Rose, bro. Bro, after this pod, I'm listening to a Ruby Rose song. I'm listening to a Ruby Rose song. I swear.
Nah, don't put me through that torture now.
And Ian Dior. Okay, let me just say this.
Ian Dior.
Let me just say this, bro. He should have been on XL like 2 years ago. Okay, Ian Dior being on this list is more of like, we're sorry for not putting you on there 2 years ago, okay? Because let's be honest, he should have been on there 2 years ago, all right? Back when he was actually popping, okay? Since then, he's had Mood, I think. He had Mood, but that wasn't his song, okay? He had Mood, and that really wasn't his song, but...
Mood.
Outside of that, that's like, I don't know, man. I'm not. Am I just hating because I just really feel like 2 years ago, I would have been like, yes, Ian Dior should have been on XXL. Back like 2019, 2020. I would have
I don't
said
know, but Woody
yes.
would have fit in with the class. That's the thing.
Doesn't matter to me. It matters on getting rappers that are popping onto the freshman list. And I believe Ian Dior should have been on the freshman list. I'm not sure if it's because they didn't classify him as a rapper or what, but he should have been on the freshman list. But yeah, man, XXL freshman.
I wish that the freshman list was like, I don't know. I wish it was. I just feel like there should be some sort of like requirement or something for the freshman list.
There should be. There really should be, because go back to freshman
feel like
classes.
The thing with XXL is like for example, they'll take someone who has already like maybe not been popping or whatever, but they've been either semi-popping or they've been in the rap game just underrated or whatever for a long time, several years.
I guess that's kind of what Blast is to a lot of people.
Visit them out, and then they'll be sitting there. Then they have 1-2 hit songs, but they're already 29 years old and they're a freshman. Like,
well, I mean, I don't think it matters about age. It just matters on getting the freshmen on here, like the actual people that are new into the rap game. Well, okay, I don't want to say when I mean by new rap game. When I mean by new into the rap game,
that's the point that I was just
no, but what I mean by listen, bro. When I mean by new into the rap game,
rap game for like 9 years, and now they're already.
Well, the baby wasn't new into the rap game when he was in XXL. Okay, you know the dude. Was
and that's.
But what I'm trying to say, when I say new into the rap game, I mean like, because I'm not in the rap game. I'm rapping, but I'm not in the game. You know, because I'm not popping.
Get in the game.
When I mean by new into the game, I mean that you're on. You know what I mean?
Kyle, if you became XXL freshman, would you take it?
Yes. What? It depends. Because if I'm like, wait, it depends. It depends. Hold up. It depends. Because if I'm like Pooh Shiesty popping, I'm probably not gonna take it. I'll be so serious. If I'm like Pooh Shiesty popping, I'm probably not gonna take it. If I was more, I would still take it, because you're really only here because of that feature, really. And Quicksand got like 2 songs. If I was it depends.
Because if I were popping at the top, I wouldn't be taking no XXL.
Yeah, if I was at the top, I wouldn't be taking no XXL. I definitely would not be taking no XXL.
But if I was kind of like on that verge of either falling off or just kind of getting on and have one hit or something, or
I would definitely take it. Definitely.
I'm taking that junk.
Definitely. But I'm just gonna say this, bro. It's like my final thoughts about XXL, and I said it a little bit earlier. I do not mind them putting females on the XXL list, but the fact that these past 2 years it's becoming clear and obvious. They're trying to get female rappers. And you know what, bro? I've been thinking this for a minute. I've never said it. But doesn't it feel like women are just getting things handed to them? Like, I'm being so serious. Doesn't it now just feel like women getting things handed to them? Because apparently the rap game's misogynist. I don't know how this game is misogynist. And we're having people like Flo Millie's popping off a TikTok song, because she's not really even popping. It wasn't even like a popular TikTok song like Party Girl. It was just a minor trend on TikTok. You know what I mean? Coyle Ray, she's popping off
in these platforms.
Coyle Ray, she's literally popping off TikTok. And it wasn't even the most popping TikTok song. Yes, she has a Lil Durk feature.
If Lil Loaded was still alive, Lil Loaded.
I would say yes. Yes, actually, yes. I would say yes. But they probably
he's more deserving than Lake, y'all. Like, what?
Yeah, for sure. And the rap game's hoe,
Exactly.
And as I said, man, like, I don't mind female rappers being on XXL. I'm all cool with female rappers, but I'm just gonna be honest, bro. I'm just going to be honest with you, 110%. It feels like they just get things handed to them. Because I still have not forgotten when Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy won a Grammy for Best Album of the Year over Astroworld.
Oh, my God. I don't get that. Astroworld literally has memes about it to this day. It's still popping. If you were to ask anybody, they would be like, "Oh yeah, I know what Astroworld is." Literally, Astroworld is the biggest. It's now being turned into merch, clothing. It now has
It's
its own
been
hype
merch and
train.
clothing.
It
Like, I
now
don't
has
care.
its own
Astra was
hype
one of
train.
the
There are flags, banners. I don't see invasion of privacy banners being sold everywhere.
bro.
I don't see
Invasion of
people
Privacy was
still
fire,
claiming.
but it was not. It should not have won that Grammy.
Nah,
110%.
Astroworld was so heat. It was
Exactly.
fire as I can't swear, but it was fire. It was fire. It was fire. So how can you tell me that although Invasion of Privacy was good, Astroworld was great? And there's
Astroworld was
like,
great.
come on.
Sicko Mode alone should have won Astroworld a Grammy. Just us to keep it up stack.
Yeah,
And
but
another,
it's been feeling like that they have been getting handed it to them because
especially in this past
fact,
Grammys.
because of the simple fact, yeah, definitely with these past Grammys, Meg Thee Stallion walking out with 3 Grammys just for saying
But the bigger
like,
picture, Roddy Ricch walks out with none. That don't make sense. I do not care. I don't care. Savage was a glorified TikTok song. That's all it was. That's all it was. It was a TikTok song. How is a TikTok song going to win over the bigger picture? A song about black empowerment. Listen, bro. I don't care. I don't think a TikTok song should have even been nominated for the Grammys. I don't care. And it feels, and as I said, there's an agenda being pushed here. It's a clear agenda.
Because I feel like the reason why they're doing it also is because of how prominent cancel culture is. They feel like they're women because cancel culture, if you don't agree with the core things, which I agree with most of the stuff.
I agree with most of the core things. I actually do.
Cancel culture. I don't agree with cancel culture.
I
don't agree with cancel culture whatsoever. But there's only one thing on the cancel culture list that I simply does not sit right with me, and that's the women versus men thing. All right, so cancel culture's beliefs, all right, is LGBTQ. If you say anything about LGBTQ, that's not right. You're getting canceled. You know, if you say anything bad about women, you're getting canceled. Out of here. Body. If you say anything about, now it's men too. You can't call anybody fat now.
Really now? I didn't know that. I didn't know they cared about men. I didn't know they cared about men.
Where at first it was just men, now it's both. It's more.
I didn't know they cared about men.
Say it's more found in women. But if you're over here calling a dude like you're fat, bro, you're just fat. You know what I'm saying? You're getting.
I didn't know they cared about men. So that, hey, bro, maybe we're making strides. Maybe we're making strides. I didn't know they cared about men. Really now.
And then if you say anything against abortion, you're getting canceled. And anything against anything pro-choice, pretty much. So I don't agree with cancel culture as at all. I think cancel culture, from what it's become now, in the words of Kevin Hart, from what it's become now, is just not. It's beyond me, man. Because people are trying to cancel Kevin Hart yet another time.
They've been trying to cancel the dude for years because of apparently some misogynist, sexist. You know what, bro? Just one thing I want to say, because I had some time to actually think about this a few days ago. Let me just lay this on you real quick. So
like, people that get canceled all the time is Kevin Hart and Eminem. You can
for sure. Dave Chappelle
multiple times a year.
Whenever Dave Chappelle gets popping again, they want to cancel him for being
exactly.
Whenever Dave Chappelle gets popping, they want to cancel him. But listen, bro, let me say this one thing about feminists. I have no problem with feminism, but I am not gonna lie, bro. Feminists claim that they want to end sexism, but they combat sexism with sexism. Yep. Now, I've been thinking that for a long time. Why is it that women feel like the way to combat sexism is with more sexism?
Because they want to oppress from their words, the oppressors. And now I don't feel like women have been genuinely oppressed. But
I don't either. Saying, and we're black. So I think I have the right to say that I don't think women are. I don't think women share my same problems.
I think women have been treated very unfairly. But to be oppressed means to be dehumanized, and I don't
think they were dehumanized because I think
Have
they
they
were
been treated fairly? Yes, they've been treated fairly, of course, 100%. But they haven't been dehumanized. That's the thing.
I would have to agree with that. I think at worst they were treated like children.
Situations.
In certain situations, of course.
If you were telling me a woman in Iraq or whatever was being dehumanized, yes, I would say that people.
Well, like we're talking about America, so like that don't even matter. We're talking about America.
Only, right? I'm not talking third world countries, Iraq.
Third world countries, women have it worse than any. I don't know how they live. I really don't.
Getting oppressed. But if you're American woman and saying that you are, that would just be wrong. You are treated not even unfairly anroyally.
Not unfairly anymore. To be honest, you're treated like royalty now. To be honest, y'all always been treated like royalty, but okay, let me just say this. Women at worst were treated like children. I've said that before in our feminist video. They were treated like children. And I'm saying it now. It was not right. I'm not saying it was right. Please get that through your heads. I'm not saying it was right. I'm just saying how it is. At worst, they were treated like children. Okay. Do children feel oppressed? In some situations, yes. But are we genuinely oppressed? No. No, we're not. There's a difference from feeling oppressed and being genuinely oppressed. Black people were genuinely oppressed. So to say that you were oppressed, putting you on our level is just disgraceful and it's disrespectful.
That literally
to the people that got whipped, killed, and fought to the death just to make it over to Canada. It's disrespectful to say that you are oppressed, putting yourself on a level of the natives who watched their kids die and burn. Mass genocide
by not our people meaning blacks, not our people meaning blacks. I'm talking people meaning the American people.
Exactly.
Because listen, bro, hit my iPad. The Europeans that came over from Britain or wherever they came from, the UK, I don't know where they came from, went over to here and they were like, oh yeah, let's do Thanksgiving. They brought over their food. The natives brought over their food. And after they were done eating, there must have been something in that soup because the British killed in mass genocide all the Native Americans and took the land for themselves and pushed the remaining Native Americans away into reserves. And now reserves are a common thing with Native Americans. And now we're trying to act like, oh, they're trying to take the land from us. No, we took the land from them, man. And
we've actually been giving them their land back. We gave them almost all of Oklahoma.
But I remember back when I was in like the 3rd grade, teachers were talking about reserves like they were nothing, like they were common.
Exactly. Like, no, that's not cool.
Bro, what are you on? Like they were like, oh yeah, and the Indians just went to these reserves.
No, they were forced into those reserves. They were forced.
Bro, that's literally like saying, and the whatever, shoot, bro, I don't even know, bro, and the slaves were forced into
slavery. I mean, no. The slaves just went to slavery. No, we were forced into slavery.
Exactly.
We just go into it. We were forced into.
I remember one teacher, right, was like, I remember our teaching of slavery was so light that I really, as a Black person, all right, until later on, about 9-10 years old, all right, before I was 9 or 10, the teachers would explain slavery so light to me until I was in the 5th grade. Like in the 3rd grade, we had this teaching, right? Now, I don't expect any heavy stuff to happen. Like they're going to just lay down,
I think they should. I really do think they should. Just saying, I think they should.
But not in 3rd grade. 4th grade, 5th grade, sure. After you've had the talk, yeah, you're ready. But 3rd grade, maybe not.
I think you should just lay it down.
But
we were whipped.
They were trying to teach us slavery in 3rd grade. And the way that they taught it was just so light. It was like the Africans came to America. And when
we were forced into America.
Our ancestors thought that they just had differences than us. So they
they
just
thought we had
took
differences, all
them.
right.
So they just took them and put them on these fields to go work. And they would
Oh
have
yeah,
them in
we
the
were
hot,
working.
hot sun. They would have them in the hot, hot sun while the master would just kick their feet up and just say, work out in these fields. And then thus slavery happened for 400 more years. You know, they made you feel me? You feel me? If you were to tell an 8-year-old kid that that's what slavery was, they'll be like, oh, that's not bad. Damien, why are you complaining, saying you're oppressed? Like, you know, just
we gave you jobs and food and a place to live. What more do you need?
My dad does that on a daily basis. He's a
You're not the
construction worker.
special.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, the way that teachers were explaining that junk was so light. It was like they just took them, kidnapped them, and put them on the farm to work. And that was it.
It sounds like we came here on shift and said, please, put us in slavery.
Take us, man.
Take us. We are at your bidding. Nah, bro.
The last time that I didn't fully learn slavery in school. I hope you understand that.
No, I didn't either. They weren't that light on us. They told us they told us everything, but it was very surface knowledge. And that's the problem with school. My school person, they made sure to let you know about the terrible things that they did, but it was surface knowledge. But not until the when did we do American history? 5th grade, I think it was. 5th grade. Not until the 5th grade did they tell us what actually happened. And they didn't show us no videos, nothing. They went more in depth about the Holocaust than they did slavery and Black history. See, it was the opposite with us. It was the opposite with us because we didn't even go in depth with the Holocaust. They took us to a museum, showed us all that. We read a book. But with slavery, they literally just had us open our textbook and say the slaves were whipped. Sometimes they would be in chains, and the Underground Railroad. Sometimes they would auction off the slaves. And sell them.
Exactly. They use the word auction. They would auction off.
You make it sound like it's illegal.
Split the mom, dad, and kids from each other onto different farms and have them work tiring hours. Some would die, some would survive, until one slave just had the great idea to just run away. And thus the Underground Railroad. Like, shut your like, what are y'all on? I never fully understood slavery until I looked it up on YouTube in the 6th, 7th grade. That's when I fully understood slavery. And that I
had to do my own research personally.
I had to do my own research too. I started looking up videos. I started looking up online because I read this book about Jesse Owens, who is a track star.
Oh yeah, Jesse Owens. I love Jesse.
And
that dude was my idol.
Like, why is he saying that he was whatever oppressed? All of this stuff. Why was he saying that people were treating him different? Why did Hitler look at him weird while he was running a track race? Why couldn't he run a track race? Why wouldn't people let him run if he was much faster than them? And then I realized it was because he was Black.
Simply because he was Black.
Why is Louis Armstrong not able to walk into a restaurant? Why does it say whites only? Why was there segregation? Oh, because we were Black. Like,
it's simple, simply. So yeah, man. I'm gonna get this XXL off the screen for y'all because we're kind of done with that. And In fact, let's move on to something a little bit more light because I feel like we definitely got a little heavy and
Culture 3.
Heavy and
Culture 3.
Definitely got a little heavy and yeah, we got a little heavy and we want to just down the tone for this last few minutes that we have here. So
Culture 3.
Y'all know about Culture 3 in Hall of Fame. We're gonna start with Culture 3 because that's the album I liked more.
I like Culture 3 more. I think, okay, first off, they're battling for #1 album right now, and I don't even know.
I think Hall of Fame's gonna get it. I'm just gonna say I think Hall of Fame's gonna get it.
Hall of Fame's gonna get it for the simple reason that Polo G has way more D riders. Polo G's fans cannot let him miss.
Well, actually, hold up. I've actually been hearing though that there's a good chance Culture could actually get it though, because They've released the deluxe, and Hall of Fame sales have went down almost, I think it was 13% from because they were saying Hall of Fame was going to sell about 280K. They're now saying, yeah, it might sell maybe 180.
Like, is that dollars or just copies?
Copies.
So how much a copy?
Let's just say like you get $10 for one copy. That's how much they're making.
All right.
let's just that simple logic. They get $1 per copy. I mean $10 per copy.
But they were battling at number one, and I was looking at some comments about Hall of Fame, and Polo G fans cannot let this dude miss, and that's the thing.
No, they can't let him miss. I've been hearing it's a huge L.
I think Hall of Fame was an L. I think it was mid. All right. I think
a lot of people say it was mid. A lot of people aren't saying it's flat out trash. They're just saying it's mid.
I don't think it's flat out trash. I just think that it's mid. I expected a bit more, and
that's what everyone's saying. People are now calling him Polo Guitar instead of Piano G. We got Polo Guitar.
But people were saying like, "Oh no, this an L. Oh, Polo, we don't need any more. Oh, Polo. Oh, Polo. Oh, Hall of
I think that. Listen, bro. I think guys, every rapper.
One comment said, "Oh, guys, can we cement Polo G in the Rap Hall of Fame right now?" Like they really,
close,
bro.
Not even close.
I swear to God, Polo G fans might be worse than LeBron fans, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Are they worse than Kobe fans though? I don't think they can be worse than Kobe fans. I think they're worse than Kobe fans.
They might just be topping Kobe fans.
I don't think so. Wait, what about the hotties? What about the hotties?
Nah, they ain't topping the hotties.
They ain't topping the hotties. Okay, we argue now. Because we can agree on that. They ain't topping the hotties.
Definitely over the LeBron fans. They might be under the Kobe fans, but the hotties are all the way.
But what about the Barbs? What about the Barbs?
The Barbs.
Oh, listen, the Barbs have calmed down over these past 2 years.
The Barbs have calmed down.
They have calmed down.
If you were to tell me this in like 2010, nah.
Bro, you're telling me this in 2018 when Nicki Minaj was battling with Travis Scott. Them bars were crazy. Listen, bro, I'm just gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. With Queen and Travis Scott, let's just keep the buck. He only got the #1 album because of merch. If Nicki Minaj was to sell as much merch, she would have outsold Astroworld. But that's my opinion. I think she would. I think Queen would outsold Astroworld without the merch.
Sold as much merch if she came out with merch.
No, she wouldn't have. But
Astroworld merch.
I think Astroworld merch, bro. That's the only reason. That's the only reason he got that #1 album, in my opinion, was because of the merch.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, whoever let us know in the comments though.
Must use poster my wall because that I'm messing because that joke was fire.
Man, you talking about that Pop Smoke cover?
I swear to God, I'll have it done by tonight, and I will send you a better Pop Smoke cover than the one that I just saw. Nah, I'm showing the camera.
Well, everyone already seen that jump before. That junk's a meme at this point. It's a meme at this point. The dude got fired for even suggesting it.
Let's see this. Do y'all see this junk? This is what somebody put for a Pop Smoke album. This barbed wire, a couple diamonds in it, and a stock image of Pop Smoke. Virgil Abloh. You are so trash at designing cover art, and it's not even funny. I need to see this dude. No.
But listen, bro, I just gotta say
bald.
this, bro.
He's bald.
Nope,
he's bald. Nope. Bald. That's the dude. That's the dude that thought that Pop Smoke cover was fire. He made that junk. He was like, oh yeah, nah. Oh, this heat. This heat. Like,
no way you could have looked at that and said that was heat. But bro, let me just say this about Culture 3 and Hall of Fame, man. Put your predictions in. Which album you think is gonna take #1? I think Culture 3. I was gonna say I think Culture 3.
You just said Culture 3.
Huh?
After what you just said. Culture 3. I would have said Hall of Fame, but you said that sales dropped by 13% or something.
Yeah, it dropped by a lot because listen, bro, albums, a lot of their streams, because that's how rappers get their album sales nowadays is through streams. a lot of that streaming comes in with replayability. People replaying the album throughout the week. That's not happening with Polo G's album, which to me automatically tells you that, yeah, people aren't messing with the album. In fact, a lot of people have cut the album off halfway through. Like, people aren't actually finishing his album, which, you know, I just gotta say this, bro, because, you know, a friend of yours has been was saying how Polo G's not cocky. He has an album titled Hall of Fame, and I just gotta say it, bro. I have no problem with confidence, but at this point, you have an album called Die a Legend. You're not gonna die a legend. I'm just saying this right now. I don't think Polo G's gonna be a legend hip hop. I don't think he's gonna be a legend hip hop. Let me know what you think about that take. I don't think he's gonna be a legend hip hop. The Migos, to me, I've already said this. The Migos are legends in hip hop.
Yeah, the Migos are legends.
The Migos are legends. All right. If you
Uzi's
like it or not.
a legend. Drake's a legend.
Uzi? Hold up.
No, Uzi's a legend. You can't.
Young Thug's a legend. Young Thug is a legend. But Uzi? I'm not.
No, Uzi would die a legend. Uzi is on that same.
He will be a legend. He will be a legend.
No. Right now, Uzi, I swear to God, is on the same tier as Juice WRLD. Have you not seen Uzi fans?
But I don't think Juice WRLD's a legend, though.
Bro,
the dude never enough time to rap can be a legend.
Mount Rushmore of rappers.
Who?
Juice WRLD.
What's Juice WRLD? The Mount Rushmore? No.
Exactly. No. Juice WRLD. People are saying that Juice WRLD X and Lil Uzi Vert are legends.
X is a legend. Uzi's not a legend. Yeah.
Uzi fans will not let you say that any song is garbage. And Juice WRLD fans, you should for sure.
Sasuke.
You should for sure know that Juice WRLD fans won't let you put
Juice WRLD's not a legend. I'm sorry. I think that with like one more album that's like that I think that one more album from him, you know, because Juice WRLD has some fire albums. He has the Future collab. Then he has that one album after that. Then he has that other album. Yes,
but I'm telling you, no, people have already cemented Juice WRLD as a legend.
He's not a legend yet. He's not a legend yet.
People have already cemented Juice WRLD as a legend, and I'm so dead serious. If Uzi were to die today, people would do the same with Uzi. You just watch, because
I know people would do the same with Uzi. People would definitely, but I think Uzi has a better case to be a legend over Juice WRLD. But I think
so too. But
I think Uzi will be a legend. I think he definitely will be a legend, but he's not. If he was just to stop rapping today, for some reason unknown, he would not be a legend, in my opinion. He would not be a legend, in my opinion, because I think Uzi is yet to. You are going
against the grain.
But no, I'm just saying this. I think Uzi's yet to have that one album that I can consider a classic. Eternal Take was fire, but it's not a classic. It's not an album that when I'm looking back at all the rap albums of all time, I'm just gonna think, oh, Eternal Take. I'm not thinking that. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm not thinking that.
He needs to have one album. Yeah, he has some songs.
If he has one album, which I can say, yeah, that's a classic. I think that then I'll definitely say, yeah, Uzi's a legend. Because,
but Polo G needs to get his ego in check, because here's the thing: he has one album called Die a Legend. He's not gonna die a legend.
Another the GOAT.
He has GOAT. All right. Come on now.
Now he has Hall of Fame. Listen, bro.
And now he has Hall of Fame. If Polo G were to retire today, he's not going into the Rap Hall of Fame.
No, he's not. Is there a Rap Hall of Fame, by the way?
No, there isn't, and I'm surprised they haven't made one. They need to make one.
Well, if they make one, Nas, Jay-Z, Drake, Future, Migos.
I think they need to have like a certification for the Hall of Fame, though. With the type of things that they would put for the Rap Hall of Fame, some people might not make. Like, has Nas won a Grammy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
He won a Grammy this year. He won Rap Album of the Year last year.
All right.
Last Grammys he won Rap Album.
Hall of Fame, I think you need to have like a Grammy.
But to be honest, like, that doesn't even matter. I don't think Grammys matter. I'm not saying Grammys don't matter, but listen, bro, we have seen time and time again, the wrong rapper or artist win the Grammy. Illmatic definitely should have had a Grammy. They literally gave Nas a Grammy for King's Disease, which was a fire album, don't get me wrong. But how does that win a Grammy over Freddie Gibbs' Alfredo? Like, come on. Like, I'm a Nas fan. I'm a big Nas fan. That's my favorite. That's my guy. You know what I mean? But how is he gonna win a Grammy over Freddie Gibbs' Alfredo?
Alfredo. So there is like a so there is some sort of like hip hop Hall of Fame, but it's not really. It's not
like certified. It's not like legit.
Yeah,
like the
it's
Rock
a mural.
Hall of Fame.
It's a mural. So
like
there's
the
the
Rock
only,
and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah. There's only been like a few people in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that have gotten in, and they haven't really accepted solo rappers besides Tupac, and that's about it in the Rock and Roll.
Of course they put Tupac in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Of course.
So
Man, most overrated rapper in the rap game.
Establish a rap Hall of Fame for how prominent rap has become, but I don't think we'll see that for another decade, maybe 2 decades, because it took so long for a football Hall of Fame to be installed.
When was that installed?
In 1970. And
football has been relevant since the 30s, since the 1930s. So I already know. 1940s.
And football had been around since the 20s, so it took 50 years. And original like rap was in like the 70s. So
they'll be a minute, but by then I believe they'll get the right rappers in there. You know, few of them will be posthumous, unfortunately, but they'll get some rappers in there. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about these albums. Let me know if you think the Migos are legends. I do think the Migos are legends in hip hop. For the simple, now listen, if you were to take the Migos individually, hegs nah, okay?
No. You're gonna have to get them in the group, big fella.
But the Migos as a group, they are legends. Offset on his own, hell nah. Quavo on his own, hegs nah. Takeoff on his own, hegs nah. No. But them on their own, yeah, I think that they're legends. Like all three of them together. I think. Listen, bro. Hot take. I think they're the third greatest rap group of all time.
NWA, Run DMC.
Run DMC. Fourth. Because I about the Wu-Tang Clan. Well, what's Wu-Tang Clan a rap? Were they a collective or a rap group? Because YBN's a collective, but they're not a rap group. ASAP is a collective, but they're not a rap group. Let me know in the comments below. Is the Wu-Tang Clan a collective or a rap group? Because I truly don't know. I don't know, but be honest, I really don't care to know. Megan Thee Stallion and DaBaby diss each other on Twitter over Twitter.
Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion didn't like the fact that DaBaby had featured with Tory Lanez.
Number one, bro. Nobody cares. Like, listen, I'm just being so serious with you, Megan. Nobody but your hotties cared that you got shot in your foot by Tory Lanez. Nobody cares.
Like, yeah, she was trying to start beef. She was like, how could you? Like, hold up. Let me read you the exact ones, bro. Let me read you the exact ones.
This is going to be a long podcast. Let me just tell y'all this. This is going to be the longest one we've had to date, all right?
Because listen, bro, it was on rap, right? So, it said, Baby got enough. So, this was DaBaby reacting to what she said. Baby got enough problems of his own, my N-word. I don't got no reason to inherit the next MF's problems. Y'all chasing a story y'all ain't gone, that y'all aren't gonna get. I'm out your business while still successfully doing business. So pretty much what he said here is he has too many problems of his own. He doesn't want to get in between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez business. And he was just simply doing business, simply trying to make money. You feel me? She said, my stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this in private. And you said that ain't even no good business move. Why would I promote that? but now this ain't your beef. That ain't real, but you stay on your BS or something like that. And he said, you ain't tweeting nothing. I ain't tell that N-word directly. I told him the same stuff. Whoever cleared it. So what? Still ain't enough of my business for MS to be feeling some type of way about my pretty chocolate ass. getting into that.
That sounds like the baby.
Exactly.
That sounds like the baby.
Getting into that, don't feed my people. So she was like pretty much saying how earlier when it happened, he must have said that partnering with him might not have gotten good business. And he said that he didn't tell him directly, that his team, whatever, did it for him and connected him with Tory Lanez or whatever. And he's just trying to feed his family.
Okay, whatever. But number one, bro. Number one, Megan. Nobody cares. I'm gonna say it again. That was almost a year ago. Listen. You cannot expect people. You cannot expect. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me find my words, guys. I apologize. You cannot expect people to just band against Tory Lanez with you. You cannot expect people to do that. Okay, the baby, he's not your friend. I don't know because you thought he did a song with you that he was your best friend. He's not your best friend. He is a rapper out here trying to feed his family, as he said, trying to make business moves.
I mean, business. I mean, listen.
It's a business. It's a game. Exactly. It's a game. And you know what, bro? You know what, Megan? Stop acting like you don't have skeletons in your closet too, okay? Because I guarantee you, people dig up that stuff about what you were doing back in Houston in your younger days. That's cancelable. And guys, yes, I'm not from. Listen, bro, I'm not from Houston, okay? But I do know some people that grew up with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm being so serious. Megan Thee Stallion grew up in Houston. I know people that know Megan Thee Stallion, okay? And they all say they all say that she was off that coke. That there's something wrong with her. And you know what, bro? When you got a lot of people that grew up with you saying that you probably are lying about this Tory Lanez thing. Oh man, I can't believe we're getting into this. I've already told Damien about this in private, but there are people that grew up with you say that you would lie about something like that, okay? And I've already dissected this whole thing, okay? And I have
surgically
dissected this whole thing. And I have said it, and I'll say it again. We'll wait to the trial. I will wait to the trial to make.
And I personally don't think there will be a trial. I'm just saying.
There is a trial, but I'm gonna wait.
There is.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to the verdict. Okay. If Tory Lanez is proven guilty, then he's guilty. If he's proven innocent, then he's innocent. There's no evidence that I have gathered from the video, from what Megan Thee Stallion has said in both her songs and online, from what Tory Lanez has said throughout his whole Daystar album, because I dissected every little bit out of that album, okay? And the best guess that I've got is that neither one of them makes sense. Megan makes no sense. Tory makes no sense. We don't know enough to make the true evaluation. So for people to just gang up on Tory, the industry just to gang up on Tory, that's messed up because you have no proof that he did it. You don't have proof. You don't have proof. He got a gun charge. Rappers get gun charges on the daily, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then you have the word of a woman who by some people is crazy, okay? By her best friend is a snake, okay? And you're going to take her word. And it's only her word. It's her word against Tory, which then, as I've been saying, goes with the double standard. Because I guarantee you, if the roles were reversed, if Tory was the one that got shot by Megan Thee Stallion, nobody would have believed him. Nobody would have believed him. Nobody. Not one person. Okay. But since it's a black woman and a black man who pulled the trigger, the black man did it, and the black woman is innocent. And we have no proof that it was even his bullet, that it was even his gun, his bullets that even shot her. In fact, most of the proof points to it not being that gun that shot him or her and shot Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. Because
she was trying to say that it was real, and then say that he had rubber bullets.
Exactly,
and then
it's all over the place.
And saying that he was in the car, then saying that he drove by and started shooting her, and that it happened in her foot. And then she's trying to say, well, he shot through the door with rubber bullets and it went through her foot, and that he was in the back seat and just shot at her foot. And then she's trying to say that she got out of the car and it was a heated altercation and he shot at her foot.
And she was walking away, like, it doesn't make sense.
If I'm shooting you, why would I shoot? And it wasn't even like it was the top of her foot. It was at the back of her heel.
And that's what I've been saying, bro.
Going to hit you perfectly at the back of the heel. If I'm trying to actually shoot someone, I'm shooting.
But she got shot on both her feet, though. You gotta understand, she got shot on both her feet. So
I'm shooting you in the chest. I'm shooting you in the neck. I'm trying to hit the jugular. I'm trying to hit the head. I'm trying to hit
bro.
whatever.
Even if he wasn't trying to kill her, let's just educate this for a second. He shot her. The only way that a bullet could have done that little of damage to your feet is if it was fragments. Which means
just a couple of stitches? Just a few stitches?
And she's twerking not even a week later. But,
exactly. And doing a show.
But listen, the only way that that little damage could have been done by an actual bullet from the gun, which we do know what the gun was, okay? That has been released to the public. We've seen the gun. The only way that could have done that little damage if it was fragments. And it got her in both feet, which means Tory Lanez shot at, boom, the ground right next to her right foot, and a fragment hit her. And he shot next to her left foot, and a fragment hit her. That's too coincidental for that to be true.
That is so coincidental because he must have just been at chance. And also, let's say this from an economic standpoint. Bullets are not cheap. So why would you want to waste 2 bullets scaring somebody by shooting at the ground?
Why would you want to scare somebody with bullets?
Because there's no intent. Because why? First off, we don't know why he would be mad to shoot Megan in the first place.
He won't tell us. They won't
tell us. So why, unless from an economic standpoint, why would he want to waste money in shooting 2 bullets at the ground by her feet, not by her head, not by her shoulder, not shooting in the air, shooting at the ground, boom, left foot, boom, right foot? Why wouldn't he shoot 2 in the same spot? Why wouldn't he shoot 2 on the other spot? Why would he go boom, boom? And for the fragments to bounce that close and pierce skin simply doesn't make sense. But there's more to the thing. So she said, you're going to support me in private and publicly do something different. These industries.
I'm sorry. That made me laugh. That made me laugh. Megan. Him working with Tory Lanez has nothing to do with you. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Okay, you tell men all the time that they can't judge your music. Stay in your lane. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Stay in your lane. Listen, the baby working with Tory Lanez is simply that. He's working with Tory Lanez. Okay, that's like, okay. Let me give y'all a relatable situation. Let's say you work an office job, okay? Or let's say you work a 9 to 5 at McDonald's, okay? Let's say that, okay? That's like the woman at the that's like the woman in drive-thru, okay? Getting mad at me because she has a problem with the fryer, okay? And I have to work with the fryer for that day to fry the nuggets, okay? But she's getting mad at me for working with the fryer that day. But that's what I have to do. That's my job. That's what puts money on the table.
That's like, for example, right? Let's put this also in a YouTube perspective. That's like, because PewDiePie, you know who PewDiePie is, of course.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
PewDiePie is usually under fire a lot. So let's just say PewDiePie's under fire. That's like let's say he's under fire with Mr. Beast. All right. Let's say Cash Nasty is Mr. Beast's best friend. All right. And collaborates with PewDiePie. And Mr. Beast tweets out that, oh, I'm pissed that you did a reaction video.
But it makes money. Makes a lot of money.
Like, what? How does that have anything to do with you? He just made a rap song that he probably sent over the freaking verse, recorded in his own studio. He probably didn't even meet Tory. Probably the only time that he met with.
Well,
Tory
they didn't meet because they did a music video, but
I'm talking. Yeah, you didn't let me finish. The probably only time that he met with Tory was to shoot the music video. He probably didn't even record in the studio with Tory. So he only met with him for the music video. And then, even if he shot in the music video, KSI, the YouTuber, he said that he made a song with Polo G, which he did, and never not once spoke to Polo G. Didn't talk to Polo G.
Yeah.
So even if he was on set with Tory Lanez, what makes you think that they talked? What makes you
And
think
they had a music video too, So yeah. You get a point. You got a point. Yeah. You got a good point.
Yeah. So what makes you think that the baby was over here? Oh man, what's good?
What's good?
Like, what makes you think that? He could have easily just ducked him. Because none of the scenes besides the car one were they together.
But they could have done that separately.
They could have done that
They probably did do that separately, if I'm being completely real with you.
But the rest of the scenes were all separate.
Besides for that one where he was like messing with the zombie, that's the only time that they're actually right next to each other. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But in all of the baby's music videos, pretty much, that he has another rapper, he's right next to them.
The whole time.
Lil Baby one, they got out of a car together. They were in the kitchen together. They were doing whatever together. When he does a Stunner for Vegas music video, they're
always together. When he did a music video with you, y'all were right there.
Exactly.
Like, come on, bro.
But this Tory Lanez one, that's different. He can make a case for himself. He could be like, well, I didn't speak to him. But anyway, let me finish this paragraph.
Paragraph. Hold on,
you're going to support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn beef, and I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet for likes and retweets. He said, you done let these folks get the best of you, thug. I don't got no bad energy for you. And you know, like I know industry N-word. Let them fool you into thinking that, and you tripping. Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you. Stay focused, my G.
Oh my God, no. She just said it's not a beef, but it is. It clearly is. You're hurt. You are hurt by this, clearly. Because it's not a big deal. You're making this to a big... You know what? I'm sick of people supporting this woman. Because all she is she's an instigator. All she does is she fans the flame. This flame went out months ago. And all you just did is take a lighter and lit it again. You want sympathy. That's all you want. You want us to pity you. I don't pity you, Megan. I don't pity you. Nobody pities you.
I don't.
You want pity. This is all that is. You want attention. You want pity. You want pity because your new song isn't doing good. Yeah, I said it. You want pity because your new song isn't doing good.
And whenever you give that little pity, your hotties come in.
Exactly, because that's all you
boost your sales.
Because that's all you want. You just want attention. You're an attention HOE. Okay, that's all attention. You are. That's all you are right now. I'm sorry. That's all you are right now. It's clear you are hurt. You're hurt by another rapper doing a song with another rapper. And that song is #1 trending on YouTube right now. And you're mad. You're mad. You have no reason to be mad. None. No reason. All you did, this, as I said, this flame went out a minute ago. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. You put Tory Lanez's career in the dirt for a good few months. So the one time Tory Lanez is now popping since that incident, you have a problem.
Of course she has a problem.
I think that's why it is. I think that's what it is.
She wants to see Tory Lanez deplatformed, and it's sickening.
Well, he is deplatformed, and he's still doing good.
He's getting blackballed, and he's still putting up #1 trending. Okay. Nope. That's it.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That is it. Tory Lanez is Jordan of rap game. Don't care. He's the Jordan. He's the LeBron of the rap game.
But we just uncovered what it is.
You blackballed this man. You blacklisted this man. You threw him the worst.
And he's still getting 20 million Spotify listeners a month. And he's still getting 20 mil a month.
Tory Lanez, holla at you, boy, for a feature, because I see what you doing, man. Because there ain't no way that you go try and deplatform the guy, succeed in deplatforming him, and he still put up numbers.
Exactly. But that's probably what it is. I don't even think she's actually mad at the baby, personally, for working with Tory. I think she's mad at the baby because he just sparked Tory Lanez's career back. But listen,
it's 11 million. It is #1 trending.
Yeah, I told you. It's a popping song right now.
Tory Lanez, everybody. Tory Lanez.
Bro, listen. Go look at the top comment. Look at the top comment, bro. Go look at the top comment.
Trending #1. Umbrella, we can't be stopped. Umbrellas, we did it. No label. Push all independent.
No, not him. The someone else's. It should be something about Megan Thee Stallion. It should be something about like
Tory in his bag. His confidence is through the roof. Megan is mad. She couldn't break this man.
And that's clearly what's happening right here. You know, but
100. Oh my God. Tory, let's go.
But that's clearly what it is right now. Is that she's just mad. She's just mad. That's all it is right now.
Let's see what her newest song is doing. Megan.
It's not doing good. It's not doing better than Tory Lanez's song. I can tell you that. I can tell you that
it's not doing better than Tory Lanez's song. Dang. Where did she go? Because I remember the days when Megan Thee Stallion would actually spit some fire bars, and now
all she does
Megan Thee Stallion, and why am I just seeing
bro? But listen, you remember when Cardi B ass used to be good? Hey, but do you remember when Cardi B ass used to be good? When she released Invasion of Privacy, how fire that album was. Where she was actually spitting bars, and it wasn't just about sex. That's all they rap about nowadays. And you know what? Yeah, I do have a problem with it, because you can talk all you want about men rapping about sex. That's not all they rap about, and they're certainly not as vulgar as women are. Certainly not. Okay. Shit, I didn't know I could have just
Megan Thee Stallion released her song a whole week ago, and Tory Lanez is still putting up more views.
Yeah, I'm telling you that song did not do good, and she released like 3 versions of it too, and it did not do good.
She released 3 versions: a reaction, Megan's version, an uncut, an uncensored,
and it didn't do good. None of them did good.
And
that's what I'm saying.
It totals up to 11 million, which is what Tory Lanez has off that one reaction. He hasn't even released a remix. He's not even at peak. He's not even peaked yet. He's still #1 trending. He hasn't released a behind the scenes, which he probably won't. He hasn't released a deluxe. He hasn't released a remix. He hasn't released any of that.
But I also think that, but listen, bro, I also think that a lot of it to her, a lot of it's just jealousy, probably, because Tory Lanez, though his albums have not done great numbers, Tory Lanez's albums are still being pretty acclaimed. Like his last album, Playboy, that was pretty acclaimed. It didn't do well. I think it only sold like 20K, but it still was pretty acclaimed. Like people enjoyed the album. But when Megan Thee Stallion dropped her album, not only did it flop from her original sales numbers, but it was ragged on for being trash. You know what I mean? Which it was. It was trash, you know.
Oh my God. No way.
Ice and Veins, what's up?
You know what this means. You know what this means.
What's up?
Ice. Ice. Who's Ice?
Ice Cube?
Nope. Ice.
Ice cold. Ice cold. Megan Thee Stallion's career is ice cold right now.
No, basketball. Ice. Ice.
D'Angelo Russell?
Nope, another one.
Well, I already know the Hawks won, so.
Oh, come on now. Hawks won, baby. Hawks won. Let's go. Trae Young. Look, Ice Trey. I love Trae Young, bro. I love Trae Young. Trae Young.
Yeah, I like Trae Young too.
You might be the new person that I talk about.
All right,
because
but we gonna cut this, but we gonna end this because I swear we've been going for almost 2 hours. Longest podcast we've done so far.
Oh my God. This was a good one, man. This was a good one.
It was a good one, man. We wanted to give you guys. We wanted to give you guys some new because, you know, as I said, it's been 2 weeks. So we thought we just lay it down out here and give you guys the best pod that we could give you, man. We talked about a lot in today's pod. So, yes. You know, it was a little mixture of our information and just us talking. So, you know, and it just was all organic. We only planned to talk about XXL and the albums, but we had a lot more. It was all organic. So, you know.
Honestly,
but that's the beauty of the pod, though. But
that's the podcast. Stay tuned for other channel stuff. Thank y'all for streaming it up. Stream it up more, man. Share this with all your friends, man. YouTube, thank y'all for watching, man. Spotify, thank y'all for watching, listening, whatever, man. We'll see y'all in the next one. This was episode 11 in the books. Peace.